Anna Kasparian, long, I mean, longtime host or co-host of the Young Turks, downplays the political violence or the mobocracy that happened after the Republican convention on Thursday, basically saying that it was a form of protest. And I guess the aggression was called for. I just, the video, and I have a description of the video down below. I just said watch. It's just described as watch for yourself. I don't go into a long written rant, but it just seems like this is not the first time that Anna Kasparian goes against the non-aggression principle for people. Years ago, they had the Epic Beard. She was in favor of the guy initiating force. So she is a person to a degree that supports, I think that would be a little bit in favor of political violence. She might call it something else, but she seems to be somewhat in favor of that. Cenk is more level-headed when it comes to stuff like that. Anna is not. I don't know if it's the fact that she is younger and she comes from perhaps a generation of leftists that believe that aggressive protests is the way to go. And these protests did get violent, and they were very threatening and menacing. So it's not good. And the Young Turks is somewhat supported by YouTube. And Cenk's nephew has also downplayed political violence himself. He's no longer with the Young Turks, but he did also, like when Andy No got assaulted, I think he was kind of either downplayed it or was kind of in favor of it, also in favor of Antifa. So there are perhaps a few young radicals on the Young Turks that at least downplay the political violence of the left, and some downright seem to support it. And this is kind of proof that the left gets away with things that the right could never get away with. This was, I was surprised. I thought this was a low point even for Anna. I've always disagreed with her approach. She's not very diplomatic. And like I said, she won't even read the comments on her page. And I think she probably has YouTube or whatever, maybe even shadow ban him. I wouldn't be surprised of that. And she made a lot of other statements that I thought were rather ignorant. When the FBI said that, white supremacist groups are more violent and this and that. I mean, someone who's against the government is automatically going to believe the government. It's just, it seems not that intelligent. And yeah, I don't, I'm not going to delve into this that much. I might do something later on. But there are members of the Young Turks that, to a degree, support very aggressive protest. And some, I would say, give a wink and a nod to political violence. And this group, the Young Turks, has been given money by YouTube. So that doesn't seem very good. Doesn't seem very noble or decent of YouTube to support a group where its members have been known to, just lack empathy and support political violence. And I'm surprised that more people aren't doing shows on this on YouTube. And maybe there are. I'd like to see them, but this is really uncalled for, and it was really nasty. And for her to downplay that, it just, to me, that. Like I said, Anna has always been aggressive, and Anna is a person who gives winks and nods to political violence. Bottom line, and she supports. She does not support the non-aggression principle. If someone says something or does something that she disapproves of, she believes that people have the right to react violently when words are being spoken. Anyway, this is Brian with Transparency and Merit. Hey, like and subscribe if you would, if you agree. If you don't, hey, if you don't agree with what I say or I've missed something, please tell me. All right, thank you and have a good day.